Okay, today is May 31st, and I wanted to do a little update of all of the containers, all the flowers, and the hanging baskets. And then we have some seedlings left over. So I'll start with these. We have some cucamelon still here, poppies, catnip, columbine. I'm actually really excited about this. I can never get columbine to come up. And if I do, rarely, it always dies before it has a chance to grow into anything. Holy basil, purple basil, toothache plant. We have some morning glories here I need to plant out. This is the Scarlet O'Hare, really pretty pink. Blue cream berry tomatoes. These are all left over. I'm going to give some away to some friends or keep some backup for the garden. These are the pink bumblebee. And then we just have a little menagerie of different types. We have a dwarf down here, doesn't look too good. West Virginia sweet meat, West Virginia penitentiary, another dwarf. Yeah, just a little mix here, leftover tomatoes. And then the zinnias, you can see a bunch of these left over. And we've gotten so much rain, it's been so moist outside that they're developing like leaf spot. It's just from all the moisture. And you can see I did take a little corner out and I did plant those in the garden, but it's like one solid piece. You just break it apart, separate them out and plant them wherever you want. Then you don't have to worry about soil blocking and all of that. It's really easy. One block of soil, tear it apart. And they always do fine. I mean, I do rip them apart from this block, but they do fine when I plant them out. You can see it in my last video, all the other ones that were in this corner, they're all doing fine in the garden. Then we have the Dichondra, Silver Falls, beautiful plant here in this Dollar Tree hanging basket. And then I hear something in the woods. That's why I keep getting quiet. Sounds like something pretty big. Like just glancing over there every once in a while to see if I see anything pop out. We have the two pots here, 2 urns with the Supertunia Vista Silverberry. You can see this one is a little bit smaller than this one. Now this one was over here, and this side gets much more sun than this. There's a couple hours during the day where this has shade casted over it, so I switched them so that this can hopefully catch up in size with this one. They do look a little leggy. I think it's from all the rain that we've had. It's probably just been washing out all of the fertilizer. I know they get enough sun. I have been fertilizing them properly, but yeah, just the rain. We've been getting a ton of storms, rain. So I might trim this one up a little bit. It's looking really leggy, and hopefully it'll catch up with that. And we can have you can see my cat over here lounging out in the coolness. She likes to sit out here. She's a really good cat. She doesn't go anywhere. She's old, probably 13, 14, maybe 15. So yeah, she's not interested in leaving. She likes to stay near her food bowl, as you can tell. And then we have the lantana over here. You can see this is like a little hummingbird sanctuary over here. I wanted to have it up on the porch so I can see the hummingbirds. You know, see them up on the porch while we're sitting here. This is the pink improved bandana lantana. Really beautiful buds on that. And then this is the cherry sunrise lantana. Love the orange and pink and red. And then this pot right here. So if you'll notice in my previous videos, all those plants were in their own separate pot, and there was just a bunch of pots all over the porch. So I just combined them all together. So I put the Amazonas plum cockatoo in here, both blackberry jam petunias, both of the Tuscany peach verbena, the Honeybell's Kufia in the back, and I did trim it up because it was really scraggly and it had just like arms and it was getting leggy and just going everywhere. I trimmed it up a little bit. In the center of this pot, you can see that little dot in the middle. That is an elephant ear bulb getting ready to come up. So we'll see how this looks when it all fills out. It doesn't really look good right now, but I think it will when everything gets going and gets to its proper size. And then I put my hummingbird feeder here with a little moat on top to protect it from the ants. And then let's check out the hanging baskets. You can see a ton more hummingbird feeders. I love hummingbirds. I do have a little male. He's established his territory around here, and there's a female that comes. So, and I just found out recently that like a hummingbird has to eat every 15 minutes or they die. Like it's like life or death to them. So I always make sure I have food out here for them. Plenty of plants and plenty of nectar in the feeders. But this is the Supertunia Mini Vista Ultramarine. Looks really good. Getting a ton of flowers on it. Really love this dark, really rich purple, really pretty plant. This is one plant in this 12-inch hanging basket. And then we have the dahlias down here looking a lot better. The bug and slug pellets that I put down really helped with the earwigs. I really don't like killing little living creatures, like any living creature. I just do not like doing that. But I mean, they were just tearing my plants up. You can see what they did to this marigold. I don't think it's going to be able to come back from that, but it's getting a bunch of buds on it. So these will be really nice. Can't wait to see what colors they are. These did come up from last year, but I can't remember what all different colors they were because the bugs would eat them faster than I could even see the flowers. But this one did actually produce a flower already. It's like peachy, orange, yellow, sunsetty. You can see a bunch of buds getting ready to open. And here's the other hanging basket. It looks really good. This one side, if you can see, is like hanging over the basket a little bit more, but I think it'll even out. This each side of our deck out back here gets different amounts of sun, so I'm just gonna have to switch them up every once in a while to ensure they get the proper even lighting. And then more dahlias back there. These ones do look a little rough. I think these were the worst when it came to the bugs. You can see the hostas. Those holes are from earwigs. We have so many, just so many earwigs. I even turn on the hose to water my plants, and they're inside of the hose. So hopefully with this bug and slug bait, it starts to bring population down a little bit. But those are the flowers in the containers. And I'll do another update in a few weeks, and we'll see how everything looks.